So Krishna says, Shri Bhagavan Vacha, Bhuya eva mahabaho shrunu me paramam vachaha, yatteham priyamanaya vakshami hitakamaya. Bhuya eva mahabaho, hey mahabaho, hey Arjuna, please hear again what I'm going to speak. Bhuya means again, because I have already spoken to you about this, but still I'm going to speak to you again, the same thing. Now I'm going to expand it. Previously, I have just told you in a gist. I'm going to expand you whatever I have said. Shruname param vachaha. These are all great words. Shruname, please hear very carefully. Why do you say these things to me, Krishna? Yatteham priyamanaya, because you are very dear to me, Arjuna. Usually, I don't speak about myself to anyone. I don't like to boost myself to anyone because the diamond, which is very rare, it doesn't have to go in the market and advertise itself. One who knows the glories, they come behind the diamond. Similarly, Lord doesn't have to go and proclaim himself that I am the supreme, I am this great, I am this and that. He doesn't have to show magic and attract people. Krishna doesn't want to show magic to attract people because he has already so many devotees worshipping him. In his spiritual abode, there are millions and millions of souls who are worshipping him. So Krishna doesn't have to come to this world to show some magic, and because of this magic, he can attract some people. No, he says, I am telling this to you because you are without envious. Priyamanaya, you like to hear. You are hearing like just like you are drinking some nectar. Because in first 6 chapters, whatever Krishna was saying, Arjuna was not understanding. He was all the time asking, Jaya Sejat Karmanaste Mada Buddhir Janardana. Please don't confuse me, Krishna. Please tell me what is good. I don't understand what is karma. I don't understand whether jnana is greater than karma, whether jnana and karma are same. What is best for me? Whether I'm able to control my mind or not. Please tell me what happens to the person who has not yet completed his yoga siddhi. So Arjuna was in confusion, in anxiety in first 6 chapters. But as soon as he started to hear about the remaining 6 chapters, that is from chapter number 7, Arjuna was not talking very much. Arjuna was just listening very happily. And by seeing the face of Arjuna, Krishna has developed some inspiration to talk. Because the inspiration for a speaker comes from seeing the listener's face. But unfortunately, in this online, I don't see anybody's face. I have to see my face and I have to inspire myself and I have to talk. If I have my inspiration, my only inspiration is Krishna. Anyway, whether people are listening or not, whether they are understanding or not, doesn't matter. At least I'm getting purified. I am speaking about Krishna. Now I'm getting a chance to read Bhagavad Gita, to speak Bhagavad Gita. This purifies me. That is my only motivation. Otherwise, it is not that I'm so great that I'm going to give you some knowledge. No, everyone knows. Already, many of you have read Bhagavad Gita many times. So you're all here just to see me, how he is presenting. There are many devotees who are very experts, who are very advanced. They're just listening. Okay, let me see, let me check whether this fellow is talking correctly or not. So you're all here to correct me, to guide me, to watch me, but I'm here to purify myself. So that should be my motivation also. Otherwise, just by seeing my face, how I'm going to speak Bhagavad Gita. But this is tapasya. This is tapasya of this Kali Yuga, to see your face and to talk. But here Krishna is looking at Arjuna, and Arjuna is so happy hearing about Krishna's glories, hearing about devotees' glories. Because yesterday in Shloka, Krishna said, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhakti Aprayachati. Krishna was speaking from his heart. Arjuna, please give me one leaf, little water, fruit. I'll be very happy. So such a great person, supreme person, who is the cause of everything, he's begging from his devotees, please give me something. I'll be very happy. I'm ready to eat that, whatever you give me. Even though I can get anything by my will, I can just create this whole creation, maintain and destroy by my will. But I accept, I personally eat whatever you give, if you give me with love and affection. So Krishna is so much after his devotees, his devotion, devotees' devotion. So when Arjuna was hearing about this, about Krishna's heart, Arjuna was so happy. Then his face was glowing. He just forgot about the fight, and even Krishna involved Arjuna also in his preaching. He said, please say that my devotees will never perish. My devotees will never go in vain. So Arjuna was also so happy to get involved. When we are giving lecture, if we call somebody's name, they become very happy. This is one of the tricks they use while giving lecture. While giving lecture, they used to announce anybody's name, like Hayagrive, then we have Jagannarayana. So when I say this name, Diya Jyoti, when I say this name, then they become, oh, they mention my name also. They know they're involving me also. So they become happy. So similarly, Krishna also involved Arjuna. He said, hey, Arjuna, proclaim, Name Bhakta Pranashyati, Kaunteya Pratijani, Name Bhakta Pranashyati. Arjuna, now you say. All this time I am telling, now you say, my devotees will never perish. So Arjuna was very happy. Yeah, Krishna gave a chance to speak in Bhagavad Gita. He was also very happy. So Krishna said that Priyamanaya, you are very happily hearing, like drinking nectar. So I like to speak more to you. When you get a good listeners, when you speak more, then the flow comes very happily. Then you have many points to discuss. When you have very good listeners, then the speaker gets so much encouragement, then he speaks from different shastras. When the listeners are not so intelligent or not so inspired, they're just listening. Okay, let us listen something, whatever you say, let me listen. Then the speaker won't speak many points, then he will not discuss from different points of view. He will just go with the flow. So it depends on the hearer also to inspire the speakers. So Krishna says, Priyamanaya, because you are very dear and you are hearing very nicely, very attentively. So I want to discuss with you more. And why are you saying this? Bhakshami hitakamaya. Hitakamaya means for your good, I am going to speak about this, Arjuna. It is not for me. Because as I said already, if you don't accept Krishna or if you don't surrender to Krishna, what is lost for Krishna? Krishna is not going to lose anything. Or by accepting Krishna, supreme person, by glorifying Krishna, what Krishna is going to gain? Nothing. It's up to us. It is for us only. It is for our benefit Krishna is speaking. So he says, Hitakamaya, I'm going to speak about my knowledge, my energies, just for your goodness.